Going to war, going to war.
Welcome to Vaught Hemingway Stadium in Oxford, Mississippi. It's the Ohio State Buckeyes and the Ole Miss Rebels. Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer.
I should have got fucking the Miami.
Our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Checking in with the Ole Miss head coach before the game. Anytime the Big Ten takes on the SEC, it is more than just about this game. It is about bragging rights and who is the most dominant conference. We'll find out today, guys. Guys?
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. And the Rebels ready to kick it away first. The kickoff bounces through the end zone.
Can we bounce back? 2 on 5, man. See, can we do something with this trash record? See, can we make this shit presentable, man? Right now, it look like some hot garbage.
Here's Julian saying to throw. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Finds his man. It's Johnson. He'll get it across the 30-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 32 as this offense is trying to do some work.
I love early in the game getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
Good shot.
And there was nowhere to go.
He knew I was going right there. He knew I was going right there.
The defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
From the gun on third down.
Oh, shit.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass and incomplete.
Okay.
Oh, you know what time
I got a
it is
main
when the
blitz.
defense gets that
Main
stop.
blitz.
On third down, fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him.
I got to play some
hitting
defense
him,
out here.
forcing the incompletion. Fourth down.
Got to play some defense out here.
They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Got his
Good
man
shit.
on the right.
Nice.
He gets it up to midfield, forced out of bounds at the 50.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Nice.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Basic
Let me,
I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the first down and get the sticks moving.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Bringing the heat. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
Man, what a nice run by the QB. Great job exploding, getting upfield, and then smartly getting out of bounds. And, man, how hard is it to stop an offense with a guy at the quarterback spot that's
always a
Wah, 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 wah.
They get a sack at the 47.
How about this defense not getting
What's wrong with
through?
you, dude? What's wrong with you, dude? What's wrong with you, dude?
The offense stays aggressive.
Huh?
So does the defense. Now gets him in a third and longer situation. This defense did a great job on that play.
Where you going with it? Where you going? Where you going? He dropped it? Yeah.
Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed
You going for it?
defense, and now
No,
it's
he's
fourth down.
punting the ball. Okay,
And that's
okay.
a teach tape on third down right there. That's a great job by the defense. Being back, understanding it's third down. If they're going to throw it short, man, I'm going to break on the football, go down, be very physical. You want to throw a slant, man, you make sure that they feel you. That's a great job by this defense, being physical, making sure he doesn't secure that catch.
And that is why this punter is such a big weapon. He can completely flip the field. He's got a cannon for a leg. That was a moonshot.
How the hell you going back into the end zone?
And
Oh,
now
my God.
this offense, they've got a lot of work to do if they're going to score.
And it really really doesn't matter what play
What
call
the
this
hell?
offense does. Like first possession, 3 and out, obviously struggle. This one right here, nothing on the ground. The offensive line has to do a better job. They got to be better up front.
Yeah, they got to do better.
Whether they want to run it, whether they want to throw it, it's got to start with the offensive line.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Throwing, say it. Right down the middle.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to pick it off. Shit.
He's lucky to get that one back.
Oh, my Lord.
Close to an interception.
And that's why these guys played defense. If that were an offensive
Oh,
player
he
or
almost got me.
receiver, that would have easily have been a catch. Come on, man. You got to catch that.
Why did my receiver ain't jump? Hey, you doing, dude? Hey.
A big 3rd down coming, and hotty-toddy, gosh almighty, this crowd is ready. Saying, trying to be heard about the noise.
Go. Get off me,
Makes
man.
a connection.
Get off me, man.
And he's brought down after a
Get off
nice
me, man.
And what a great job of being cool under pressure. He knew there was a defender about to hit him, and he held on to it as long as he could before letting it go. He paid for it, but what an accurate shot vertically down the field for an explosive play in the passing game.
Oh, I hit
Receiver
it.
wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
Damn, I hit
Those
it.
are the ones you just want to pull it back in as soon as you throw it as a quarterback. Because
Come on,
you know
dude.
he was
That almost got picked
I had
off.
him, I just put too much underneath.
Almost picked
Missed
off.
out on a big play.
Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Running inside. It's Jackson.
Call me,
Makes a
man.
pass to Marker.
It's work.
Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
That's a really nice run right there. And one of the things I love about him, he runs with such physicality and with the toughness. Do you think Woody Hayes, the great Ohio State coach, would have loved to have this guy in his backfield? His running style just marries so well
good
with
shit.
that. When you think about Ohio
Good run,
State
good play.
and their tradition at running back, right? With all the athletes they've had throughout the decades, this guy was meant to play in the shoe.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Oh, he wants it all.
Ah, I got him. Let's go. Get off me. Get off me.
He
Woo.
flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20.
And that's the dangerous part about
Yeah,
this
yeah,
offense.
yeah,
They get
yeah,
the ball
yeah.
to a receiver, they can do that. They can make plays after the catch. Hard to bring down, hard to tackle. That's why this offense can be so explosive.
From the red zone, it's Jackson.
Y'all got to block, man. Y'all got to block, man. Y'all got to block, man.
It'll be no gain on the play.
Y'all got to block. Y'all got to block.
Now, you want to be a great run defense, your DBs have to be great tacklers. And I love the way he comes up, sees the run. I know he makes the money on the back end covering passes, but when you got a guy that can fly up and make tackles, man, does your defense go to a different level.
He'll run it again.
Damn.
Defense makes a stand as the
Yeah, I couldn't do nothing with that.
down to 0. Defense
Couldn't do nothing with that.
dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the 2nd.
Let me see what we got. What we got. What we got. What we got. What we got.
So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the
I don't
period.
like this.
Saying from the gun on 3rd down. Throws.
Oh, why you get behind it, motherfucker? Good shit. Damn.
This quarterback was having success
Oh,
throwing
my
on the
God.
opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on 3rd down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there.
Damn,
They
damn,
were ready.
damn.
Had a really good coverage call, and they get the INT.
Damn. Good play.
Rebels offense is back on the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels
Damn.
like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Quickly complete. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. throw him to the spot, and that's exactly what he did to pick up the first down.
And that's so many hours of doing this together. You know exactly when he's going to break on that out route. You know what kind of speed he has because you've thrown it so many times. Nice rhythm and timing, and you could tell that was experience between receiver and quarterback.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Makes the grab. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field.
What,
Don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
So he's going to punt the ball.
Just got wrecked.
Think he's going for it, he's going to punt.
Went backwards.
And, man, this is a big
going
decision
for it.
coming up, right?
He's going
this
for
is
it.
still a tie
He's going
football
for
game.
it.
So if you get stopped on 4th down, man, you're setting the other team up with good.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. On 4th down, trying to find his man.
Oh, my. Good play, good play. This motherfucker got his back. You got your back to the damn dude, man.
The Rebels are moving quickly down the field.
What?
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Lacey. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier.
What am I damn?
He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
Complete to the right. Brought down at the 10-yard line, and a nifty pickup after the grab on that one.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
Running the red zone. It's Lacey. Fighting off. It's a
He's on it!
Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way.
Man, what a missed opportunity for this offense. They had a chance to get points. Now they turn the football over. But if I'm this defense, I'm ready to roll. I got them in the black zone. They got to go the length of the field, see if I can go make something happen and get this ball back to my offense.
They are backed up. Defense smelling blood as this drive starts at the 5. Here's Sayin to throw.
Nigga, set it down. Oh, my God. This fucking punk ass number 4, man. Run it down route, man. What the hell you doing? Oh, my God. No, the fucking receiver, all that bullshit. I don't know the fucking route he running. Damn, dude. Damn, run the fucking route.
Let's it fly. Turnover can swing momentum.
Man, I'm a for that bullshit, man.
Return to go with the pick, but he'll set him up in business at the 36.
Fucking bitch.
And that's another play for this offense that you're just left wanting more. Both these offenses, man, nobody's scoring any points. Palmer trying to execute a 2-minute drill, throwing the ball to the other team. That's not part of the 2-minute drill.
And I think we got to give the defenses credit because they have been dominant and physical, and they're creating takeaways. I know the offense has been sloppy.
Up that goddamn route. Up that route.
We're seeing 2 really good defenses go at it today.
Yeah, and sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window, and you just say, hey, defense won that rep. Good coverage.
Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete. It'll be 3rd and long.
Shut.
They want to throw it. Oh, they're after him.
Let's go! Get his ass on the ground.
They got him, and down he goes, and what a huge
It's work.
that might have knocked
Fucking
him out
work,
of
man.
field goal range. Timeout signal for by the Buckeyes. That's their first. Gives him a little time to dig deep in the play sheet and figure out what to do on 4th down. They boot it away. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. They are backed up, tough field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. He fires one deep over the middle. Upstairs, he's got
Come on, dude.
Finally
Oh, my
corralled, but
God.
not before. He picked up the
You
first
had
down.
him.
What a throw on first
You had
down,
him.
the first play of the drive. And I think sometimes quarterbacks are given an alert on a specific play. And what that means is maybe the ball was supposed to go to somebody else. But in pre-snap, if the quarterback sees a matchup he likes, he's given the green light to take the shot. And I think that's exactly
Fucked up
what
on that
happened
one.
that
Damn. Good shit. Good play. Good fucking play.
Sets up the offense for this possession.
Man, this thing's starting to snowball now in a bad way for this offense. Second interception in as many drives. This quarterback has got to be able to turn the page and make better decisions.
Oh, I thought I had him.
Snags it, and there's running room. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Now we get a timeout taken by the Rebels. That's their first.
Tackle on at it.
Left to work with
Tackle.
before the half.
Nothing.
On 1st and 10 from the 38. Now the play fake.
Get the ball.
Hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And that's a really good job by this defense. A complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now this offense will try to
why am I over there? I'm in the wrong defense.
After that second down incompletion. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
Ah, he caught it.
To the left.
Good play. Good play.
Guided out of bounds
Good
at
fucking
the
play.
22. Good play for this offense.
Good
as they
fucking
were
play.
threatening to score.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. They'll run play action.
Get him, kill him.
Right, still trying to
Kill
make
him.
a play.
Kill him.
And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to it.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
Had a touchdown. This motherfucker stumbling and bumbling.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game.
Oh my God, good play, good play. Good play. Good play. Wide the fuck open.
And quarterbacks love running backs who can catch the ball because they're stat patterns. That's an easy throw for this quarterback to make. He's just letting his running back do all the work. Get him the football out in space and let the magic happen.
Flat plays.
The Rebels line it up with a 1st and goal.
Come on, dude. Stop studying your internet, man. Get that. Damn, what the hell we doing?
From the gun, he'll try to throw.
You wide the fuck open. Damn. Good play.
Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Finally, somebody's able to get on the board. This game was sending offensive football back to the 1930s. Great job of executing. I know this is a defensive stalemate. I don't know how many points we're going to see in the second half. Guys, that touchdown, that might be all based on what we've seen here in the first half.
And they tacked on the extra point. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be?
Might get picked off.
Julian with the play fake. Here he goes breaking the pocket.
It's picked off again. Good.
And it's picked
Bam.
off for the
Good.
fourth
Bam.
time today.
Well, you never even dream about this kind of start if you're a quarterback.
Saw them with him.
Fourth interception in the first half, and he's just not been able to shake this. Bad decision-making. Fundamentally, he's just been off. This offense has never been able to find a rhythm, and I know this is a very talented player, but if you're the head coach at this point, you've got to consider benching this guy.
You get that turnover and you try to punch them hard immediately on the first play, and they come up with a big game.
And when the defense is running on the field, you are thinking sudden change, sudden change. When they create a turnover, a lot of times offenses want to be aggressive. They were, and they get rewarded.
Damn, damn, damn.
And a special teams miscue as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Zayn. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And that is his fifth interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. Bringing it back.
Y'all don't get this motherfucker. There we go. God damn, dude. We are. Let them run this shit back. Alright.
The Buckeyes will kick it away to start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Let me see something. I know what I want. They must not have that shit in goddamn college.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work.
I will play that one.
They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was
Hit his
obvious in
ass.
the first half. And so this first
Oh
drive,
my God.
you want to continue that. You want to see good decision making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him, so I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Trying to make magic with his feet.
Wow.
Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. He lets one fly deep. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start.
How you let the motherfucker catch you, man? Come on, man. Come on, dude.
That's a bit of a
Come on,
punch for
man.
the offense because you went in at halftime, you made your adjustments, you're feeling good about your game plan coming here in the second half, and right away you throw an interception to the defense.
Because you're getting caught by that motherfucker.
Ohio State sending out the offense to start this drive. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Oh, he's going to try to get it all.
I threw the X. What?
And that one falls incomplete.
Nigga.
Go over the top.
What the fuck?
Down, second down coming up.
To the ball to X.
Trying to find a way to be up here and be positive, and I guess here's how I'm going to be positive.
Who do I want to throw it to,
The
huh?
other team didn't catch it because he's thrown it to the other team a lot today. It's been a struggle in the passing game. I'm not sure, guys, if it's
all bottled up, and now the ball is free.
Why you gonna, nigga?
Oh
my God.
And that's going to be a safety. Prevented the touchdown.
Oh my God.
It, but they'll give up the deuce.
Good job for falling on the ball, man. Good job for falling. That could have been a touchdown.
Ready to kick it off.
Damn.
He'll field the punt and see what he can get.
Gotta score twice, baby. Yeah.
So the Rebels come out to get this drive started.
Kick him out, y'all. Kick him out. Kick him out. Kick him out. What?
He's going to take off. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and
That's on me.
First down.
Call the QB spy.
Decision making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, Tried to force it in there through the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big third down conversion by this offense.
Now from the 36-yard
line, it's 1st and 10.
Watch that bitch all day. God damn, dude.
The snap sets up to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen.
And we've already seen it with this offense, man. They do a good job. They're going to use him as a receiving threat. Let him match up on linebackers. He can win those matchups. He can make big plays. Now they just do it a different way. They call the screen. Let those linemen run upfield, get him the football in some space, and try to let him create a big play.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on third.
Oh, my God.
Makes the catch, and he's free. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move.
Nice.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player.
He caught that bitch. And make the catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here.
This man doing what the hell he want out here.
That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Pick it up.
Incomplete on the deep ball.
Wow.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small in the middle of the field. That's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time, that's what forced the incomplete.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Got it. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
I like the play call on offense. I like you trying to get the running back involved in the pass game, too. Defense was ready for that one. Let's see what you got dialed up on third.
Oh, my God.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Under fire.
What is that? Bitch.
Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity.
Well, this quarterback normally makes defenses look very silly week in, week out with his speed, but he has yet to face a defense like this. This defense accepted the challenge.
I don't think he worried about this defense.
They have stepped up. They have been disruptive. They have been living in the backfield all game long. That already the 3rd sack of the game for this unit.
The kick is on its way. Maybe one
First that was a fumble, baby.
Too much on the punt there. It hits about a yard deep in the end zone. It'll come out to the 20.
First that was a fumble,
They'll
baby.
snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Here's Julian Ncaa to throw. Escapes the pressure going right. Throwing on the run.
Oh, my God.
And he throws another interception. Looking for more room.
He gone.
Still on his feet. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but a great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
The defense thought in this game they were going to have an opportunity to pick some passes off, and what a great job. Down deep in the opponent's territory.
Getting that ass whipped.
He intercepts it and returns it now inside the 5-yard line, setting his offense up in beautiful field position.
Looking to throw. Here comes the heat.
Where the fumble at, baby? The fumble. Get that fumble. Get that fumble.
And I really like the decision by the quarterback there. And listen, it's early in the day.
I know he wants to run.
Don't force it. Don't make a turnover. He tucks it. Get what you can get, and then live to play the next down. I like that execution by the QB.
Damn. That's it. Good play.
Touchdown, Rebels. That's the way you finish a drive and put up points. Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
Can I get back in here?
The point is good. The lead is 19. And he's not going to take the touchback. That gamble did not pay off. As
it did not pay off. It did not. Did not pay off.
They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Might be changing the route. Throwing, say it. Unloads it left.
Dang.
Picked off. What a play to set him up.
Good
A
defense.
big turnover here for the defense to end the quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. They'll start this drive with a pass. Fires deep toward the end zone.
He caught it.
He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. Now inside 4 minutes to go here on 2nd down. The play action fake. Throws to the tight end. He's got an open man. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening.
It's over. 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 Alright, what is that? 2-6. Yeah. The team I want to use. Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that about a bitch? But yeah, I can use this team for some reason.
The old horseshoe, Ohio Stadium in Columbus, Ohio. It's the LSU Tigers and the Ohio State Buckeyes. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Thank you, guys. I have checked in with the Tigers head coach here pregame. He said this is a crucial game on the road against a quality opponent. It means so much. Not only the college football playoff rankings, strength of schedule, and everything that goes into a matchup like this. This is the biggest challenge so far in their season. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Here's Sayin to throw. Pocket breaking down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Good hands, good hands, good hands, good hands.
He got drilled
Good
trying
hands.
to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
And send the tight end in motion.
Gonna hide the ball?
Lined up in the gun on 3rd down. Sayin. He's open on the right.
Whoop.
And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll try it on the ground, running the count.
Damn, I thought I got loose.
They'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Showing the arm strength down the left
He
side.
almost took it off. He almost took it
Lucky
off.
to get that one back, and the last thing you
What?
want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
Well, great job in coverage on the back end by the defense. You just got to finish the play. That should have been a pick.
They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a third and
What?
7 to
What?
keep the drive
Damn.
alive. Say it. He fires a bullet to the
I'm
right.
gonna pick that bitch off.
Another incompletion on third down.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on third down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on third down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
And the Buckeyes send out the punt unit. Promising start to that drive, sort of fizzled out, and they'll have to punt it away. And it looks as if this one's going to carry into the end zone for a touchback. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. The run inside. It's Berry. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Here they come, trying to convert a third and short from the 28. Looking to throw, it's Levitt. Looking for a big play. Swatted away and broken up. A great play there by the DB.
Going for it.
This is the matchup everyone was excited to see in this football game.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. On fourth down, looking for the completion.
Wide open.
He steps out of bounds,
Wide
but
open.
he's got a first down
Good
on the play.
Well, that tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. Trying to get rid of it.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm here early in the drive, getting a first down, but I don't know about that play call. Going deep on third down, low percentage throw, it falls incomplete, and all that momentum that was established early in the drive, that's gone away now if you have to punt.
Get it! Fat boy, you motherfucker.
He hits the slide, and
Oh, my
he's
God.
converted this fourth down to keep the drive moving. The Tigers look to keep this drive humming.
Oh, the quarterback.
Looking downfield on first down. Under fire.
Bitch.
He's sacked. This defense all over him. And this defense, this crowd, this atmosphere, it can rattle an offense in a hurry.
You can shake them up. When you can get to the quarterback and affect them, we all know they become very human. They start seeing things. And with this crowd, they can't hear anything. This place is going absolutely
Oh, you asking all them damn questions. God damn.
Rushes on him. Firing to the right, complete. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
On that third down play, they're just trying to get it to him quickly to see if he can do something with it after the catch. But this is a defense that takes pride in their ability to tackle in the open field. That was a fantastic job of rallying to the ball carrier, inbounds, and getting him down, now setting up fourth.
Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. A bold decision to go for it on fourth down, and one that did not pay off. Zayn. Stepping to the right.
Oh, my God.
And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
Ooh.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
You just look at.
And this is...
Had the fucking ball and dropped it. Hit the fucking ball and dropped it. I'm trash on here. Come on, Madden. Save me from this bullshit.
When I was in the
Incomplete pass. He had a huge.
Nigga had the ball. You had the ball, dude.
Couldn't hold on. Couldn't quite make the connection. Now staring at a third down. Bringing the heat. Throws it deep. It's caught downfield. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Running inside. It's Jackson. On the move at the 30. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first
Block,
down.
fellas. Good block, fellas. Good block, fellas.
It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that first quarter. They've got a first down here to open the period. Might as well give it to him again.
Oh!
Not a lot there. Picks up one inside the 20 to the 19.
Damn.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll run the counter. And he never had a chance. Just
okay, that was stupid.
As soon as he got it.
That was goddamn stupid.
He had to break a tackle and still break another tackle to try to get back to the line of scrimmage. Not good blocking on the play.
But that's what coaches always emphasize, too. Never assume a teammate's going to make the tackle.
Oh, shit.
You run to the ball, and they did it there.
100%, especially guys that are so big and strong and elusive nowadays. They're going to break tackles. Keep swarming, keep hitting them. Next guy, don't assume the tackle's going to be made.
They'll run it. It's Jackson. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
First down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Looking for the end zone. And he charges across the line. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole. He saw it. He put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They just finished off a 53-yard scoring drive. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. The give on the counter. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf. Hang on, Swoopy. The Buckeye crowd alive on 3rd down. Back to pass. It's Levin. Lets it fly.
Oh!
And it slips through his fingers.
Oh no, y'all! They hit the fucking. They hit the run. They hit this goddamn.
And the defense is kind of smiling.
Guys, look at this. I'm surprised they're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th down. They're throwing for it on 4th down. On the move, he fires.
Go.
And they can't connect a costly turnover on down.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field possession. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Trying to impose their will with the run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
Things look great with that field position a few plays ago, but now it's 3rd and 6. Here's Ncaa to throw. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. The holder will kneel at the 24, a 34-yarder coming from the right hash. Never a doubt. And now the lead is even bigger.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking for room. It's Berry. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
Dropping back, it's Levitt. Oh, look, Ma, one hand. And he got it so close to that first down marker, but they still have a little work to do. It'll be 4th down. So in their own territory, on 4th and inches, the offense will stay on the field. Has to get there to move the sticks. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. Now the LSU Tigers will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got it in the middle. It's Durham.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. They converted 4th down earlier on this drive, and now they'll try it again. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Well, here's a classic sudden change situation early in the game. We're going to see a few of these as the game goes on, but with the defense getting that stop on 4th down in their opponent territory, the offense now has an opportunity to come out here and maybe take a shot in this sudden change situation, see if they can catch the defense napping.
Timeout signal for by the Buckeyes. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Throwing, say it. Pressure coming. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Man, if you're going to win games, you have got to hit on the home run type plays, and that was a great opportunity right there. The receiver has got to be able to look that football in and make the catch.
running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Oh, they're after him. And they got him.
This bitch. This bitch.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Ohio State 10, LSU.
The Buckeyes will kick it away to crank up the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Tigers sending out their offense ready to get this drive started. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum. Brings into the open. They make the stop at a nifty move to pick up 9 on that one. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Looking to throw, it's Levin. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Yeah, and man, if you talk about being down at the half, what's one thing I need to do? I got to protect my quarterback. In the first series here now, you're getting your quarterback hit and taken to the ground. This offense has to protect that dude at all costs.
Well, I love the variety in the run game you're seeing from this offense. It's not just going to be conventional handoffs. It won't just be the quarterback. But he's making good decisions. Pitching at that time, that's the right read. And it's not a huge explosive home run type play, but it is enough to help them pick up the first down.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Fires to the middle.
Oh, he gone.
With the catch, it's Brown.
Oh my God, he gone. Good play, good play, good fucking play. Good fucking play.
Tigers. Once he got some room, it was over.
And man, that is exactly what you wanted to see from this offense to start the third quarter. Like, the passing game, it just wasn't in sync. It wasn't where it needs to be. You dug yourself a little bit of hole, Palmer, but coming out like this, throwing, trusting your quarterback, putting a drive together, that's got to be a good sign.
And this is where the coaching staff really makes their money. When you can go in at halftime and switch things up and make the changes you need to make to your game plan to find that rhythm and get it established. That is such a great way, you're right, to start this thing. And now for this offense, it's about keeping it going and trying to stay one step ahead of the defense.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. So after watching their defense immediately give up a touchdown drive here in the third quarter, they'll try to answer here. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This line
going downfield.
Good play. Good fucking play. Good fucking play. He's out. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone.
He's at the 20.
He's gone.
Touchdown, Tigers. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
And that is a critical error by the quarterback at a critical juncture of the game, right, David? This thing's already close, and it's the smallest mistake that can make the difference. That pick six certainly hurts his team, but there's a lot of football left, a lot of football left.
I'll be doing undone.
As a quarterback, you have to be able to turn the page and get back out and attack with confidence.
You made a mistake. You're exactly right. We got to flush this. We got to move on. Obviously, the crowd goes nuts. The fans are all into it. The other side's energized. Now you got to go get your head together. Go watch the clip, see what happened. What did I do wrong? You got to get out there and go fix it because you still got a chance to win this ball.
I got to ask that dumbass question. What did I do wrong? I don't know exactly what I did wrong.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Well, the good news is they threw
You're going to have to wait, young lady.
Last time it was just to the wrong team, Jesse. Time to take a shot.
Oh,
At the worst possible time. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49.
coming out of the tunnel in the third quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the third quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive.
Oh, he's got some space.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting the backfield, making the play.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Levitt. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
This is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
The Tigers will call a timeout. That's their first. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. Looking long. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield they couldn't hook up.
Well, great defense on that one. They were ready for pass. They forced the incompletion. They're coming off the field. That's a big win for this defense.
Here's Sayin to throw. He rifles one deep down the right side. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Well, coming out in the second half, they knew they needed to throw the ball to have success, and they have not yet found a completion here in the third quarter. This quarterback has got to be able to find a way to get himself back in rhythm.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Looking to the big tight end. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Got room on the return. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, LSU! The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
And he's going to try to return this one. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. Sayin on the play action. He's going to take a shot. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44.
Tell you what, defensive players don't always see where the ball is. They see the receiver and they get to chase him, but really good job seeing where the receiver is, going and making an interception, making a big play, getting the ball.
There he goes. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. And the Tigers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. They'll give it to him again. Pick up of 8. It's now 2nd and 2.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. Got a little grass. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13.
And that's a good job by this defense, man. They got him in 3rd and short, but, man, they've got to do a better job. If they want to get back in this football game, like, they've got to force some field goals. They've got to force some punts. They've got to force something to go their way, and they've got to be better on 3rd down.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. Guys, LSU has the lead here. And we've reached the end of the 3rd, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. Let's it fly. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Nice job by the defense.
Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Touchdown, Tigers! Makes the catch. Plenty of room. Feet down in the end zone.
And a lot of times late in football games, you'll see offenses get really, really conservative with the lead. I like how this offense didn't go against the clock. They stayed within themselves. They stayed true to who they were.
It's a fake. Shuffle it to the tight end. He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead. They marched 56 yards to the end zone. Only reason you can think of for the onside kick here is they want to stick it to him. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. So here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. There's a lot of pressure when you have that number 1 beside your name, and perhaps it was the pressure, perhaps it was just one of those days, but that reign is coming to an end. Nearly another interception. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Say it. Fires to the wideout. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he has had 0 rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
And he makes a completion there, set up and in business at the 20. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
And he's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the 4th.
1st and goal, and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. Making side adjustments here. Trying to run, it's Jackson. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And these linebackers, man, the reason they're winning this football game is they've been swarming. You watch them, they're downhill, not missing many tackles. They've really dominated the run game, and that's why they're winning this football game.
Zayn escapes the pressure to his right. Lets it go to the end zone. Incomplete. He was looking for the score there.
And unfortunately, man, another incompletion. This offense is just running out of time. Like, they've just not put it together, trailing. I know they're in passing situations, but this defense, they don't have to be aggressive. They can sit back. Offensively, you got to put the gas to the floor. Got to make something happen fast.
Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Buckeyes! The offense puts up 6 with that trip to the end zone. Getting set for the point after. Right down the boulevard. A pretty short drive there, covering 38 yards. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. He'll bring it out. It's Hall. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the LSU Tiger offense comes out to start this drive. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Berry. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. It's Levin. Makes the grab. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. The option look. Now the pitch. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line.
Really good job by this offense, understanding where the sticks are. It's 3rd down and short. The QB makes the pitch. Good, accurate pitch, and then he does the rest. Gets north-south and gets the first down.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
To the air on 2nd down. Going to take a shot at this DB. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Fires to the middle. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Offense trying to catch them napping. Looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. Unloads it downfield. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds.
I know the analytics tell me to be aggressive and go for it, but in the second half, in these ball games, the analytics don't work for every single situation. And right now, you set them up. I just hope this one doesn't come back to bite you right in the hiney.
A shot toward the end zone. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. They drag him down at the 34-yard line, and they said they wanted to force mistakes, and they did just that. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. They'll start on the ground with Durham. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. The Tigers in the hurry-up. Back to throw, it's Levin. Gonna take a shot. It's broken up. They took a shot, and he was equal to the challenge to knock it away. They got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. LSU with the 1st and 10 here. Wants to go right back downfield. Here's the pressure. Takes a hit as he fires. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And you know what? You kind of deserve that. Late in the game where you could run the clock out, still throwing the football all over the yard. Now this game, it's a long shot. Just gave him a little bit of hope.
Here's Julian saying to throw. He's taking the deep shot. And he went for it all in the first play of the drive and come up empty.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. It's against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense.
He lobs one high down the left side. And he throws yet another interception. Does he know which colored jerseys they're wearing? And after this play, the cake will be baked. Back to throw, it's Levin. Going over the top. Final shot falls to the turf, and that'll be the ball game. What a battle this game was. Went right down to the end. #1 team in the land gets knocked off. But sometimes this gives you a chance to recalibrate some things, guys.
Yeah, and they're going to have to go back and watch this film and face some tough truths as well, because we know they've got a ton of talent. And this is a team that when they're playing their A game, they look like the best team in the country, David. Consistency, though, is going to be a big thing for them moving ahead.
Yeah, so you got to use this. You got to look at what you did wrong. You got to say, okay, maybe we're not as good as we thought we were. Just because we were #1, that doesn't mean anything until the end of the season. And you're the last guy standing, and you have the trophy. So take this loss, work on...
Got that ass whooped twice, y'all. Hope y'all was entertained. Hope y'all was entertained.